They say three things are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and the complexity of a woman's emotions. Okay, I made the third one up. We know that sometimes in these emotional states and treading the vast emotional waters of the woman's psyche, that logic can sometimes fail them.
How dare you?
Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. My boyfriend is an attractive body therapist. How not to feel insecure? I just need some perspective on having a boyfriend/husband who works in massage, physiotherapy. Basically, jobs that deal with naked or nearly naked bodies, including attractive women, etc. How you as a girlfriend and why I feel. In my particular case, my boyfriend is quite attractive, athletic. He listens to his patients' problems with full attention. He's very caring. I mean, it's so easy to fall in love with him. As a matter of fact, I met him outside of his work, 2 years of a very healthy and happy relationship since that. Talking to him about this once, he told me that due to his long experience at work, he has seen hundreds of bodies. He only sees bodies, however they are, in an anatomical sense, and is never influenced by a hot body from a woman.
Oh, and there's a woman.
To be honest, sometimes I can't avoid the feelings of insecurity, but the reality is that his job is sometimes to lock himself in a room alone with a girl who can be very attractive, lying practically naked with who he has to put his hands on. I would appreciate any kind of personal experience that would help me manage this in a rational and healthy way. Thank you. Well, as we do, we like to start off by praising the positive, and she signs off by saying she's looking for something practical and rational because she certainly isn't there at the moment, is she, bless her. Imagine having a career that you've studied all this time to pursue, feel like it's your life's calling, that you're obsessed with the movement and the arrangement of the skeletal muscle of man and woman. It's an obsession to you, but not a sexual obsession. It's your job. It's your profession. In fact, it's that profession that provides a level of certainty, even though it's causing her uncertainty. And to a fault of his own, he's quite attractive too. He listens to his patients' problems with full attention. That's full attention, not full erection. He's very caring. I mean, it's so easy to fall in love with him. They're not going in there to fall in love with him. They're going in there because they're in pain. He locks himself in the room. She's making it sound so visceral. She's making it even sound less horny and more haunting. Okay, the word therapist, if you put a hyphen between it, that's probably what she's fucking worried about, right? Going to see a musculoskeletal expert who's going to rehabilitate you and get you healthy again have anything to do with sex or him leaving her. Maybe he needs to set up a clinic that only works with real fucking ugly people. If your BMI ain't over 42, then he ain't going to be able to help you, I'm sorry. And even though he sat there at a dinner table eating his chicken, rice and fucking broccoli and said to her, no, to be honest with you, I'll just go in, find a trigger point, give some rehabilitation exercises. I always like to listen to patients, it makes them feel good, and then I'll come home to you. The guy sounds like he's actually quite a passionate person within his field. It's a vocation, it's a vocational calling. Having uncertainty there, you're insulting something that means something to him that potentially brings the bread and the cheese in for both of you to enjoy. I'm always amazed how quickly people are willing to go online with these questions when it's a relationship and really only approached it with a person maybe once, twice, passively, passive-aggressively, subliminally, and they yet put themselves out there to the wider world to hope they can understand it. And more importantly, I hope from this post that she did get some objective clarity and understanding that this is just movement of tide of that feminine chaos in emotion. And maybe she needs to go to that masculine representation, i.e. a husband or a boyfriend, and get that validation to steady the rudder or steady the ship of their relationship.